what's up YouTube? It's YT Wake 'em Up back with another video. Now this one is an interesting story. According to the lady that's making the video, she just started working, meaning doing TikTok videos, 2 months ago. And now they're taking all of her assistance away from her, right? She says she can't work a job. And it's a spoiler too later in the video about what really happened. You know, it's 3 sides to every story, but we gonna hear her side as she talks about it. I don't want to spoil it. Family, you already know what to do. And if you're brand new too, thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Ring the post notification bell as well and smash subscribe to join the tribe. Let's get into it, y'all.
So after somebody reporting me to the Department of Human Services in Michigan, I have lost my food stamps, my disability, my cash assistance. They are threatening that I have to pay all of this back. Okay, and I have only made money. I've only been making money on TikTok. January will be my 2nd month, and then it's going away. So none of this should even apply, okay? But on top of all of this, I received a letter in the mail this morning from DHS. Open it up, and I guess I have a house somewhere. I own a house. I own a house, and I also own 2 vehicles that I now have to prove how much they're worth. But I don't know where any of these things are. I don't know where this house is. I don't know where the vehicles are. I don't know who is reporting me, but it needs to stop. TikTok is going away in, a week, and I am still getting harassed. You are making my life a living hell, but you're also making my children's life a living hell, okay? Because without the disability, without the cash assistance, without the food stamps, and I can't go get a job. I can't work. It's just not. It doesn't work out. So, thank you.
A house and 2 cars. So basically she owns a house and 2 cars is what they're saying. She's been turned in and been taken off. And she's saying she has no knowledge of this. She don't own another house or 2 more cars. And she don't know who is reporting her. Now, my thing is, I don't want to put my own interpretation into it because I haven't heard the full story, but it seems like they would need some type of verification, some type of evidence before they just remove her without any proof, right? But let's continue listening. Let's see what's going on.
Not only is the state forcing me to sell my 2024 BMW that I paid with cash, not only are they forcing me to sell it, unless I want to get cut off on all government assistance, they took my whole tax refund.
Now, this might sound harsh, and I know people fall off, but this is just me. This is just the hustler in me, and I've had to do this many times, many and plenty of times. As you're falling off, you got to sell your valuables to get back on. That's just instilled in me, but I can't expect everybody to have that in them. Or some people just have an attachment to these material possessions and don't want to give them up. But that only seems right anyway. You should be wanting to sell your BMW if you're on government assistance and all of these different programs, right? Why not? It's time to downgrade so you can upgrade your whole life for your kids. That's how I'm looking at it. Yep, need that refund too. It might sound harsh, but it don't sound like something is right. Something don't sound right in this story.
Over $22,000 the government took. They couldn't even leave me $100. And they are still telling me that I owe over $20,000 from over issuance. It is not my fault that they made a mistake. They gave me those benefits. They were mine. I used them. I should not have to pay them back. I shouldn't have to sell my BMW. That is my baby. I worked hard for that car. F you, government.
Now that's her story. Remember, there's 3 sides to every story. Now on the other hand, let's hear another side of the story from another perspective.
She went to Walmart and purchased over 100 cans of soda. She did this every month. She purchased the cans of soda with her food stamp cards. And what she did was she would dump it one can at a time at the Walmart parking lot. So a couple saw her, called the police. The police came and said, "Ma'am, what are you doing? Dumping all that soda in the parking lot." And she said, oh, I'm going to go sell these cans so I can get money for it. He said, "Aren't you wasting your money that way?" And she said, "Oh no, I buy these with my food stamp card." Police officer said, "Ma'am, that's fraud and I'm going to have to report this." Well, DHS contacted her and said, "I'm not a chismosa, but I heard you buying cans of soda and dumping it at the Walmart parking lot so you could sell it for money." She said, "Yeah." DHS said, "That's fraud." And this woman was outraged and came on TikTok and made a video about it. She was upset that social services is taking her food stamps away and is making her pay back $23,000 because this is something that she did on a monthly basis. Imagine the sight. Because she did it every month, I'm sure people were wondering what was going on with her. Buying over 100 cans of soda, opening each one of them, dumping it so she could go and sell the cans. You can't make this up. And she came on TikTok for some advice. She said, "Who should I contact? Can y'all tell me? Is there a phone number I can call?" Because she committed food stamp fraud and she actually got arrested. And I know a lot of you are probably scrambling to help this woman out. Y'all gonna have to find her yourself because I'm not gonna put her information on my page. My guess is that she was probably charged with committing fraud. She's probably going to have to pay back $23,000 back to the state. She's going to be disqualified from receiving food stamps ever again. And I have to tell you, I got my nails done yesterday. I'm more worried about breaking one of my nails than this woman.
Got you, she said. I don't know who's reporting me. People noticed a pattern in your behaviors. It's already suspicious, right? What is this lady doing? Why did she just buy these sodas? We call them pop where I'm from. Why she buy these pops and dump them out, right? Like, it's suspicious. Why would you do it right there, if anything? If you're going to do it, don't do it right in front of the store. And then you admit it to the crime. Now, it might sound petty to some, but ignorance of the law is no excuse. She didn't know she was breaking a law, but she broke a law. That's fraud. Now you have to be held responsible. You got to own up to it. Got to be accountable. That was her little hustle, her little side hustle. The times we are in right now, people got to do whatever. You have to adhere to the law and you have to be aware of the law. Make sure you don't break them or you could be in a situation like this. She losing everything. She's been investigated now, so she made it to where they wanted to investigate her. She made herself hot.
So I just got back home from a meeting with my DHS caseworker, I guess you would call it, an appointment. I've never had to do this. It was a in-person appointment to go over my benefits, what I'm receiving, my income. It was kind of like a review, but since I've been on welfare, I've been getting assistance for so long, they had to go over everything with me. I am having to, it's this work program to where if you are not working, but you are receiving benefits, whether it's food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8, they are now requiring you to do this work program for 40 hours minimum, more than a full-time job. So even though I am on disability and I am not able to go get a full-time physical job, they are requiring me to do this work program, which is pretty much, I might as well go out and get a job. So they're making us do this 40-hour-a-week work program to get us to go get a job. And then once we have a job and have income, we're not eligible for the benefits anymore. That's what they're doing to us. So they are screwing us like they always do. So if you're getting assistance, this is going to be happening to you. It's going to be across America. So thank you, government, once again.
Ah, okay. So that's the reason she's not working. She's on disability, so she can't work. She's full-time on government assistance. It's taking care of her and her family. That is messed up. I saw a lot of comments on the previous video similar to this one of mine. People were saying they have family members that are on disability or they can't work, right? They're not able to work. So how are they going to survive? What do you mean I have to work 40 hours when I haven't been able to work in years? You get me? Something needs to be done for them, but it seems like a trap. I did think about that. I said, well, if people are working 40 hours, how much will they be giving them? That was my question. How much government assistance will they get? Now she's saying, according to her, she started a little bit of work and that was just TikTok and they instantly kicked her off, let alone they want you to work 40 hours. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think, or let me know if you've been kicked off of food stamps and started working. Did they take them away, or did they give you like a lesser amount, or how's it going? I'd like to see from somebody that's actually in the comments going through it. I want to see so we can compare and contrast what she's saying versus, what people are saying in the comments.
I voted for him for lower grocery prices. He promised me cheaper prices on groceries. And that has not happened. Not only has that not happened, I am getting my food stamps taken. I am getting my cash assistance taken. I am getting my Section 8 taken. I am getting all my welfare governments taken. I did not ask for this. I would not have voted for him if I knew this was going to happen. So what do I do now? What do the people do now? The ones that regret their vote. What do we do? I can't go out and get a regular job. And it's not even about these families being separated from their loved ones. It's not about these 5 and 6 year olds getting their families taken away from them in the middle of a school day. It's not about any of that. It's about me and my food stamps and my cash assistance. Me. That I'm the only one that matters in this country. I'm taking my life back.
Whoa. Calm down there. Don't nobody life matter in this country. But for real, calm that narcissism down. She tripping. Now that explained everything right there. Her whole way of thinking right there. She just bottled her whole personality up. Listen, let me know what y'all think about this one. Drop a comment. How y'all feel about this one? At the end, she threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. Let me know how y'all feel. It's y'all brother YT, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Peace. Shalom.